Hello, y'all. It is Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one NFL draft talk, looking at quarterback Mac Jones from Alabama. He's been getting a lot of hype for the past couple of weeks, and I think he'll get some more until the draft, which is the end of the month. It's going to be exciting. Jones, he's just been on the big hype train. I think I blame the media and his agents for just making him one of the top prospects in this year's NFL draft. Could he? Yeah, probably, maybe. It's the NFL. Anything can happen. You shouldn't believe everything that you see on tape because one day you look good and then the next you look bad, and vice versa. It's going to be talking about him. Am I a big fan of his? Attributes that I like about him, things I don't like about him. I'm making a final decision on should the 49ers draft him third overall in the 2021 NFL draft. Hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Nothing too crazy for me. Let's just get this video started. But before I do, as always, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification. You get notified of future videos. Share the channel. Share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Have a new podcast for you guys on Spotify if you want to check it out. Link in the description below. That would be much appreciative. Let's get this started. 49ers, Mac Jones, and should we draft him number 3 overall in the draft? If you don't know, Jones, he had a dominant season in Alabama. I don't remember the statistics off my head, but it was like 77% completion, which is absolutely ridiculous. And that's a very good trait to have to being an NFL quarterback, to be accurate. You could be like a Drew Brees who could just throw lasers, darts all day. Tom Brady, he does the same thing too, but Brees is a little bit more accurate in terms of passing the ball to his receivers, something that you really got to look into if you're Kyle Shanahan. There's just some other great attributes about him. Other than that, there's just a lot of cons to think about him. There's a lot of things to be concerned about from his time in Alabama. Sure, yes, he won a national championship. I'm pretty sure he played well in that national championship, but he had a track star team. He had a great defense. Nick Saban makes great defenses. You can think whatever you want him as an NFL head coach, but in Alabama, LSU, wherever he's been, their defenses have been absolutely dominant. That offense is a track star team that gets a big knock out of him because I think any quarterback, if you put him in that situation that is kind of decent, can win you the national championship. And Jones just happened to be at the right place at the right time. Will it translate to NFL success? I don't know, but something doesn't feel right about him. I know I'm going very negative early on. You know, I want to be a fan of his if they do draft him, but I just feel like the situation that the 49ers in, I don't believe he should be the 3rd pick overall. If he was the 12th pick overall, then yeah, I could probably see that happening, but when you mortgage your future for the next 2 to 3 years to get a franchise quarterback, I don't think Jones is the guy you mortgage your future to be honest with you. This is very concerning for me. The 49ers, do I believe they will draft him? I don't think so. I think there's a lot of hype. I think there's a lot of rumors, but a lot of the times the guys are wrong. I mean, example, during this free agency period, J.J. Watt, people thought he was going to go either Green Bay or Pittsburgh, but he ended up going to Arizona. Media people, we shouldn't believe him too much. You shouldn't believe me at all, but this is just opinion. We're just looking at based on team fit and the future of the team if they do draft a certain player in the draft. And Jones, in this case, I don't believe he's the great future for the 49ers. He could have a great campaign with the team if he does come to the Niners because there's a very good team around him. I mean, you have track star team, you have a great running game, you have an offensive line that's been beefed up definitely. I could see Jones having success in our system, but if you're talking about just him as an overall quarterback, I don't know. I mean, minus him being very accurate and being pro ready, I think that's a great trait as well. Him playing with a track star team in Alabama, and I don't think he has that big it factor. I don't know, there's just something about him that he does not have that factor where you can like, boom, he's just this awesome, talented quarterback. I feel like he's one of those quarterbacks that are just like a playing quarterback. I think an average quarterback, a little above average, but he won't get you all the way far. I'd say maybe like a Kirk Cousins or even, you know, bad comparison, Daniel Jones. Those are not players you want to be associated with, to be honest with you, but Mac Jones, that could be an NFL comparison. I feel like this is the hype that Mitch Trubisky got a couple years ago in North Carolina. A lot of people were big fans of his. I personally wasn't, and that time I wasn't watching film like crazy, but, you know, hearing him only start 10 games in North Carolina and then getting drafted number 2 overall by the Bears, trading up with us of all teams to go get Trubisky, and now he's not with the team anymore. He's in Buffalo backing up his other fellow draft mate, Josh Allen. I'm hoping that that's not the thing with Mac Jones. It's just getting all this Mitch Trubisky hype or the Mitch Trubisky effect during this late in the period for the draft is hype. That's all it is. Should they draft him overall? Number 3, probably not, but will they? I don't think so, but there might be a certain option that if they wanted to. The way that the 49ers are operating right now, they have Jimmy Garoppolo as their quarterback, so Jones, if he's going to get drafted, he will not be starting anytime soon unless Jimmy gets injured or he gets, you know, a lot of interceptions. I just don't think he's going to be the best fit for this team. I'd rather be happy with Justin Fields, and I'm not the biggest Justin Fields fans either. I'd rather have him. I think he has more talent. I think he has a bigger upside. I feel more confident about him, even though he's an Ohio State quarterback. And then Trey Lance, he's my number 1 guy. I would probably pick him number 3 overall if I'm the 49ers based on the team's needs and based on the team's future right now for the next year or two, and then you can groom him for the next couple of years. That's pretty much it, you guys, about Mac Jones. I know this isn't really the big tape breakdown or anything like that. I don't really do anything, but I'm just basing it on what I've seen from statistics and what I've seen in Alabama, the team around him. Does he have talent? Of course he has talent. I mean, you wouldn't be a top first-round pick if you didn't have any talent, but I just feel like he's not the right fit for the 49ers for what they're doing right now. And also, I think he's just a product of Alabama and that awesome offense that they have. Najee Harris, the running back, Devontae Smith. I keep forgetting the other receiver's name, but he's a top pick as well. The defense with Patrick Surtain, that is just a stack-loaded team, and he just happened to be with a very good team right now. You know what? Being really critical, but got to be honest with you guys. And he might prove me wrong if he does go to another team or go to us, play really well, but for right now, I'm not really high on him too much, to be honest with you. I'm going to end the video right here, you guys. Please let me know what you guys think about Jones as the number 3 overall pick. Should they get him with that pick? Please let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up probably tomorrow on a Friday, if not this weekend. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.